All right, so good afternoon, everyone. So where did we stop? Now, how to execute trade. After making your analysis on higher time frame, I said you have to come down to what? Lower time frame for what? For execution. So how will you now do that? Great. Now we've done analysis. Let's go back to gold. Let's come to gold because gold is mostly the instrument we that is the most transacted instrument, gold. So that is why it is very volatile than other currency. Like gold now, if you use 0.01 on gold and 0.01 on EU, the rate at which the profit or loss will be reading on gold will be higher than currency pairs because this pair is a what? Is volatile. Just like BTC too. Do you get it now? But currency pairs are not volatile because they are what? They are currencies. Do you understand? Yeah. Yeah, you said? Yes. Not the, it's not talking about speed of movement though. It's talking about the speed of the value. For example, now if you enter a trade, boom. If the movement, if a pip on gold should give you a pip on gold for 0.01 should give you $1. $1 on currency pair, just one pip of that same will give you 10 cents. That's what I'm saying. No, yes, that's what I've been explaining since. That's what I'm saying since. So that is why it's called a volatile what? A volatile instrument. That is on lot sizing. 0.01 is the least that you have on all broker available. Do you get it now? Yeah. Now we can see. Now everybody look at the screen. This this market was here when I called it this morning. It has not broken the trend line. Exactly. And we have how many minutes to go? 49. It has broken it, but it has not closed. So it is still acting as a what? As a support. If this guy should end as a bullish, if this guy should end as a bullish candlestick pattern, that is a bullish pin bar, there's every opportunity that it's exactly that if it ends and it did not close to the upside. Are you going? Are you getting that now? But this market was here this morning when I called it. Now, what candlestick pattern is this? You can call it morning star, it's fine. But what is the right candlestick pattern? The inverted hammer, God bless you. Then with a what? A maribozu, now giving us a what? Three inside up. Three inside up. Is that not so? So it was this three inside up I saw together with my what? Then I called a what? A buy from this point. This was this signal, this bullish signal was responsible for the call this morning. And you see, I drew my counter trend line to make sure that market has what? That counter trend line. Because this trend here could be responsible for the breakout. But in as much this support is still holding, do you now see what happened? It broke out from this counter trend line, and I saw another candlestick, boom. I called the buy. At what price? 3370. So where's the counter trend line? This is the counter trend line. Can you see it? Can you see it effectively here in 15 minutes? Now, can you see another three inside up again? Boom, boom, responsible for this breakout. Do you see it now? Are we seeing it? This is a red candle, a green candle, another green candle. So three inside up responsible for this what? For this breakout. So what will you now do? You take a long position. Yeah, boom, to the upside, and stop loss below the what? Below the liquidity. I can take this last liquidity as my stop loss area. Now, do you see this? Now I call a buy within what price? 3370. Did you see that now? Look at the price. 3370 and 3350. I mean 3360. Do you see that now? Boom. And my stop loss is at where? 3350. Yes. So that there can be room, there can be whatever wants to happen, there can be room for the market to still what? To still hold and go back. Market can still come down here to be equal to this guy and continue to go up. So that is why I gave it enough what? Enough room. You get so that I will not be haunted by what? By stop. No, it won't now. From here, zero. If you enter with 0.01 from here, this 15 minutes. This zero. So 3370. You enter with 0.01, and it takes you out in 3350. That is how many pips? 200. So 200 pips of 0.01. That is how much? $20. But you've gotten your own. But see what you will earn now. See what you will earn in your favor. So if
essence of this analysis is to be sure.
it's to be sure, exactly.
So no matter see all this person go make this thing come down here. Is either one, there's manipulation.
Exactly.
Do you understand?
Exactly.
Is either there's manipulation or the market just decided to, but there's no how these are indications that this market is
Going up, exactly.
on Facebook.
Do you get it now? So that is, you are if you do not wait for the confirmation of this counter trend line to break out, and you now enter a buy because you see a bullish. Now see this bullish engulfing bar. You now enter, and market has not broken out from this counter trend line. Now see what happened here. What happened again? You have to now be raising. Market will now be coming down, coming to your stop loss, and you are out. But you waited for this counter trend line to what? Break to the upside too big to give you a confirmation that yes, market is going all the way up, and it got up to the what? To another point of interest. If you go up to 4-hour time frame, do you now see market got to our point of interest at where? Do you see that 50% of the what? Of the channel before it now what? Retrace back. Are you seeing it now? 50% of this channel it got there before it retraced back. Now this is on 4-hour time frame, but on 1-hour time frame, don't forget we have another channel that is going on. Do you see that I separated it? I thought you had to separate your what? Your channels now. Is that not so? Now if you come to 4 hours, this is the channel we are seeing. On that 1 hour, the channel you are seeing on 1 hour is from this guy to this guy and straight into the future. Because if you take your Fibonacci 2 and you raise it from this point to this point is the 50%. Now let's start from this point. This place. Take your Fibonacci from this. Yeah. Eh? Yes, this is an impulsive movement on this channel. Now, okay, now let's follow it. We've done this before, if you can remember. But now let's do this. Market starts. Let's start from the. Let me take this off. Should I take it off or we should continue? Now, market started from here, right? Is that not so? Higher high, higher low. If you take your Fibonacci and place it here, to the highest point. Where did the retracement get to? 76.4. It respected it, but bounced back inside your what? 61.8 and 50%. Giving you a chart pattern. What chart pattern? 3 inside up. Is it a standard or a strong one? Standard. Abi, can you see it now? 3 inside up. Standard. So when it gave you a standard, what happened? Market went to what? 0. This was May 25.
Three inside out.
This 3 inside up. This May 25. May 25
Yeah,
on
that's
Friday.
that's the gap.
This gap happened market opening on Monday. Do you get it now? So do you see it now? Boom, get to 0, get to minus 0.27. Now you have this. Then you can use these two to guide the movement of the market straight into the future. Straight into the future. From here to here, straight into the future. Are you seeing it now? Delete it. Boom. So this one, straight into the future. It came back to it the third time, gave us another sweet candlestick pattern, bullish engulfing, enter another buy up to this point. See, it came down again to this point, gave you another candlestick pattern. What candlestick pattern? Yes, morning star, 3 inside up. This is what? Spinning top. Spinning bottom from this sell, and at the end of the day, market went all the way up. But we now see a breakout. Do you see that breakout?
Yes.
Now, the breakout is now telling us that this particular trend has been compromised. So you are expecting a retracement of this what? Impulsive movement. God bless you. Then you take your Fibonacci from this point to the highest point. Is it this place? Is it this place?
Yes.
God bless you. Then once you place it, you are expecting this retracement to come down to where? Now, what happened? Boom, came down to your what? 50%. Acting. Now, see your zone. A breakout from this zone. Now, a resistance has now become a what? A support for this guy. It came up to this what? Minor zone, respected it, and came down to this what? To this zone as a what? As a support. Interjecting with what? Your support trend line, and giving you a what? A final confirmation of a candlestick pattern. What candlestick pattern is this, everyone? You can call this a money stand. God bless you. But it's a standard one, not a strong one. But you can call this a what? A spinning bottom. Is that not so? From this wholesale, telling you that this wholesale has not been compromised. So this one is out. Boom, boom. I am now to draw a trend for this. Is that not so? Straight into the future. Now you can see the breakout. Now this breakout is a final confirmation that market wants to start going all the way up from this impulsive retracement, another impulsive movement. Are we following this gold movement now? Another impulsive movement. Now a breakout from the counter trend line, a retest. Now this retest is not acting. See the breakout now. This Maribozu acted as the breakout. Do you see it now? From this trend. Now, can you now see breakout? Now the sell is now coming down to act as a what? As a retest on this what? On this counter trend line. So if you take your Fibonacci, let's take this off. This one has finished its work because it has come down to 50%, and we're expecting it to come up to what? 0, and to the point of what? Minus 0.37. Do you notice that this market has gotten to 0 from this guy? Is that not so? And we're expecting it to go up further to what? Minus 0.27, where we have our what? Our major zone. Our final profit. God bless you. Are we getting it now? Now let's take this off. This Fibonacci 2 from this impulsive to this retracement has given us a foresight that this market is still expected to come to minus 0.27 at the price of 3430. Are you following? You take your cursor, you bring it on that line, then you look what's right to know the price. of that line. What's showing there? 3432. But I'm saying 3430. It's still okay. Are you fine now? Now you take this off. Boom. Don't forget, we are trailing the movement of this impulsive movement from here. Now let's take this off. Let's take this off. Now, great. Now there's a breakout here. Boom. And there's currently a retracement. What will you do? Take your Fibonacci from the lowest point to the highest point. You are expecting this retracement to come down in between 15 and 61.8. Did it come down to it? Yes. And it gave a what? A pattern. Can you see the pattern? What pattern can you see there? A gap. Don't forget that that gap from year to year is a bullish movement. Yes, I've told you before. Whenever you see a gap to the upside, that is, market was bought. There was a buying. Yes, there was a buying transaction in that period, but there was break as at that point. That is why you have that gap. It happens most of the times when there's closure of the market and it opened the next period. Yes. Do you get it now? Yes. Do you get it now? So when you have a gap, it is to tell you that a buying transaction happened there. So there's every tendency that market was go all the way up, but be rest assured that it is coming back to fill it. It might not happen now, but it will happen later. Do you get it now? But it's giving you an insight that there's a buying transaction. Now, if you have a bearish candle here, you have another bearish candle here. There's a bullish candle, another bullish candle. What candlestick pattern is that? 3 inside up. With that foresight, you know that there is a what? 3 inside up from this what? From this point of interest. So what happened afterward? Market get to 0. And it got to what? Minus 0.27, telling us that market is what? Going all the way up. Are we following, guys? Now, so from year to year, then from year to year, another retracement start happening. What will you do? God bless you. Place your Fibonacci when you see a retracement. Let me delete. I want to delete this guy. Where is the delete? Here. Take your Fibonacci from the lowest point to the highest point. Boom. Ah! See the retracement. Boom, 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 boom. It touched. If you remember, was it yesterday or the day before yesterday? I said we are waiting patiently for this sell to come down to what? 3330 before we enter a buy. Do you still remember? Now, do we see? Market came all the way down to our 50%, but it stopped at what? 3332.5. And we have our 3330 here. Just a bit. Imagine you are able to know your Fibonacci too. You will know that when market touch this place, you can enter your buy. You understand? That is it. And it touched it and went all the way up to where? 0. So we are expecting that if this 0 should break above, not just break, close above it, the next place is coming to is what? Minus 0.27 at the price of what? 3425. Let's just say 3425. And we've gotten an overall that this market from year to year to this retracement will still come up to what? Minus 0.27 here. Do you still remember? Do we still remember? Should I still draw it or we still remember? From year to year, highest point. See minus 0.27 of this guy and see minus 0.27 from year to year. Are they not close to each other? So we are still expecting that this market, even though it comes all the way down, no problem. It is still coming to this what? To this zone. Are you following, guys? That is how to analyze the market. Though. Is it not simple? It is simple because you can see results. We made money today. Is that not so? We made money today. For anybody that entered the signal. Okay, you did not enter the signal. Don't worry, God will provide. Yeah. So are we following? Now you from this point to this point, you've gotten a what? A retracement to this point, and it's going all the way up. that is what is responsible for this channel here. Okay, let me take this channel and make it visible on 4 hours so you can see it. Settings. Okay, 4 hours visibility. 4 hours. Okay. Now let's come down to 4 hours and see it. Do you see it now? Do you see it now? Boom, boom, straight into the future. Do you see it now? Has market broken below the channel? So it is still respecting as a support. So I'm still expecting this market to still go all the way up. The reason why we have a sell is because there is a point of interest at the 50% of this fib level. That is why the sell. So that is a whole lot of people are seeing this point as a point of interest to short this market back to the support of this guy. And now this support has now hold again and respecting to go all the way up. So this one is out because I don't want my chart to be busy. Boom. Are you following, guys? So come down to 1 hour. See this candle we were seeing as a bearish candle. Now it's now forming as a potential doji. And we have 30 minutes to go. That is 30 minutes candle has formed. Let's see what candle. Oh. So we don't have our channel here. So what are we going to do? Go to 1 hour. Make it visible in your. You don't need to draw it. Just make it visible. Okay. Settings. 30 minutes. Abi? Okay. Then last one. Settings. 30 minutes. Then minutes. Okay. So come to 30 minutes. Boom. See your 30 minutes on gold. So currently, can we see market sold? Now see this candle. What candlestick is this? Indecision. Is that also indecision from this from this selling momentum? And we have another current 30 minutes. If this current 30 minutes should end with another indecision again, be rest assured that this your 1 hour will be will be indecision, and you are expecting that the next candle that is to come will be what? God bless you. If it should end as an end, so you are waiting patiently for 30 minutes candle to form, finish. If it acts as a red candle, if it should end as a red candle and it closes below this channel, then there's a change of structure. This, if it closes below it, and then it's still acting as a support. Now, see this time. Now this 30 minutes has finished. It finished as a as a pin bar. Do you see that now? As a pin bar. So you are expecting that the next candle that will form is going to be a bullish candle. But will you enter this? No. What will you do? Take your counter trend line. Are you seeing the counter trend line now? God bless you. Come down to 15 minutes to see it more visibly. Now, do you now see your 15 minutes? What has a 15 minutes given you? What doji candlestick is this? Indecision. Gravestone. God bless you. Gravestone. If this candle now should finish, if this 15 minutes candle, this gravestone, if this 15 minutes candle now should go up and act as a breakout from this counter trend line, you will now have a candlestick pattern called the morning star on 15 minutes. I will enter a buy. And 30 more minutes to go for this. I will enter a buy. But I've made my profit for the day, so not to overtrade or to be stingy. But I already know what will happen in the market. You understand? So don't conclude yes like that. That is what you said now is what killed me several years ago.
He has died.
Why? Because I did not wait for confirmation of my closing price. I will just say that, nah, it's sure that enter, boom. But it has not broken out. It's not, you now start saying that it's reversing. What happened? You enter one chance. You now be in the situation of God, I beg go. God, I beg go. So the essence of analysis is just for you to have a foresight, just for you to have a what? A sure confirmation, just for you to have a what? A informed decision on what is to happen in the market. That's all. Do you get it now? Once this end, boom, I'm expecting a what? A long. I'm expecting a long from here down to the upside, where we have our what? Then our stop loss will be where? Exactly. This is another setup like this. Oh. This is another signal setup like this. This market is already going. Now come down to 5 minutes. Look at 5 minutes. On 5 minutes, it has broken it. No problem. Acting as a what? As a bullish engulfing buyer. Fine. Let's still wait. I will wait for 15 minutes. You cannot come and cover me. Because there's still enough room for this market to come up to this point as your TP1. TP2 will be here. TP3 will be inside your major. So just wait for 15 minutes. How many minutes to go? 11 minutes. Anything can happen. This could act as a what? Fake breakout. Do you get it now? It could act as a fake breakout. But now, another confirmation I do use for my conferences is what? DXY. Don't forget DXY. Now, check your DC. What is DXY doing? Check it now. It's selling. Come to your 30 minutes. Now, see this 30 minutes. See this 30 minutes candle. It has broken below this zone. So I'm expecting that it's coming down to where? Now, if you can check these guys very well, look at my DXY very well. I have my major zone, I have my minor zone, and I have some God bless you, sub-zones. I call them sub-zones. Why am I drawing these sub-zones? I'm drawing them just to monitor the movement of the market. I can easily take it out. And just look at my major zones and minor zones alone. But if you check it, there are still some rejections. Those rejections you are seeing, they are market movements, where market has come and tested. So you can actually draw your zones at those points. Do you see it now? This point, this point, this point, this point. Do you as your some zones? Once you see that you can just take it off so that your chart will not be busy. They've done the work they want to do. What is Shishe one? Do you get it now? They've done their work. They are gone. So the one that I'm looking at is this one. And if you see this one, it's perfectly placed in between this guy, and this guy. Are you seeing it now? Now it has breakout. I can just easily take it out. I know that where this market is coming to is this place. Or it come back and retest this breakout here and still come. Do you get it now? Breakout, retest. Probably this can be a retest. Probably there can still be another further retest, no problem. But at the end of the day, this market is coming down to this place. Your own is to know the final destination. Do you get it now? Is it not simple? How do you enter by? Do you enter by on the analysis we did on EU? Come down to 15-minute time frame. Now, problem. Now you see this 15 minutes now. You see it's already coming down a little bit. Do you see it now? Can you see the 15 minutes? That is why always wait Always wait for what? Closing price. Do you get it now? Now see the 5 minutes. The 5 minutes has broken out from that channel. Oh. It has acted as a what? It has acted as a what? Bullish engulfing bar. But it's 5 minutes. It is not strong enough. But it has given you a what? A flame, a clue that something wants to happen. Is that not so? I have my setup already. My setup don't set already. Do you see it now? And if you look at 5 minutes, you have a potential what? God bless you. So let me give you this scope. On smaller time frame, you have a whole lot of W pattern and L pattern that will be formed. A whole lot in smaller time frame. But some of them, in fact, most of them do invalidate, does not hold. Do you get it now? Because the time frame is small. But the one that validates and it aligns with other analysis you've done on the higher time frame, it will tell you that it will definitely what go. Do you get it now? That is why I said that all this time frame you don't need it. What you need is your what? Is your higher time frame. Now see the 5 minutes. Do you not see it now? Now, do you not see that this guy is Alakoba? God bless you. Do you not see your 15 minutes that you are seeing as a what? Now, do you not see it now? So anything can still happen within this minute. It can still come back up. Boom. You are waiting for the closing price. Your setup has been set already. What you are just waiting for is a confirmation, a valid confirmation to now enter a proper buy and rake this guy all the way up. But for now, calm down. No, until this time, see the time now. 6 minutes to go. Exactly. You have to watch the time. But when will you know when it will close? You have to still watch the time. Exactly. You have to watch the time to know when it will close. Forex is what? 99% waiting. In fact, 99.99% waiting. You see that 0.1 is your execution. Forex is what? 99.99 waiting. Waiting means that you've done your analysis, you've done your setup, okay, boom. Now you now see that 0.1% is for your execution. So you are to wait patiently enough before you get your what? Your confluence is right. Before you now what? Enter a what? A buy. Do you now see market has come back? Okay, it's fine. Waiting 5 minutes to go. Don't worry, patiently. On 5 minutes, you would have seen that this sell that happened acted as a what? Retest. And it's going, no problem. But 15 minutes is a what? Is a right confirmation for us. Of course, 30 minutes. So if it ends now, what time are we now? This is 3:40, Abi. If no, you can still wait though. But on 30 minutes, it will show as a what? Bullish engulfing bar at the end of the. So you are waiting on 30 minutes. You have how many minutes to go? 19 more minutes to go. You can wait. Of course, you can wait. But some people can enter when they get that 15 minutes confirmation. Do you get it now? That 15 minutes will make you enter earlier enough. But 30 minutes will still give you a waiting time in case there's another reversal that happens. So this entering. But me, 15 minutes. I see this guy. I don't enter. Let me ask you. Is this waiting now, man? What is that going to determine? Is it a candlestick formation? Once this guy end like this, bam, like 3 minutes to go, it end like this. Okay, it has come down a little bit, but it end as a strong maribozu. I dey enter buy. So the signal call will now be what? 3380. The buy zone will be 3380, 3370. Stop loss will now be below this liquidity, which will be what? 3365. TP will be where? 3,400 or 3,395. Do you see it now? 3,395. Then TP2 will be what? 3,400 and all the way up. Now, do you see it now? Uh-huh. You don't see am now? Uh-huh. 2 minutes more and see. Do you now see why you need to wait? God bless you. It's good though. It's good though. God bless you. Then you are ready to. Then. You see that set happen now, boom, it has come up again. So don't bother you, don't stress yourself. You see that timing, wait for the closing price. Just wait for the closing price. Don't. That is why it's not good to trade with emotions. You get it? It's not good to trade with emotions. Now, probably at the end of this minute, it will end as a what? As another doji candlestick. Another indecision again. You are waiting for a sure confirmation before you enter this guy. It means that your counter trend line has not what? Has not valid, has not been broken yet. It has broken, but it has not closed because you are waiting for a closing price. Don't forget, I used to tell you about closing price. Yeah. So you are waiting for the closing price above this guy, not the breakout. Closing price. So imagine you come to 5 minute time frame, you are in trouble.
Can we play this?
That's I said 15 minutes, 30 minutes. Now 30 minutes, 60 minutes more to go. So we are waiting till 4 o'clock, exactly 4 o'clock. We are waiting exactly, but the overall, we are seeing that this market is going to what? God bless you. Buy. But because you know that market is going to buy, are you not supposed to enter the buy? Wait. So now, God bless you. When it breaks now. No, now. Come to 50. Come to 50 minutes. Now, if it break out, boom, you are expecting that a retest will happen. Is that not so? And what did I tell you about entries? Once you see a breakout, boom, you can enter with a small lot size. But when you're now seeing the next candlestick, probably is in a retest, then wait. But if you see the market is going up again, you enter again with your normal lot size. And because you know the market is going all the way up. Now, do you see? 15 minutes candle formed. 15 minutes candle formed. Do you see what it formed as? As another what? What candlestick pattern is this? Indecision. Do you get it now? We are still waiting patiently. So at this point, we are waiting for another 15 minutes, in which we are waiting for what? 30 minutes. Which is what? We are waiting by that we are coming back to this trade by 4 o'clock. So which by 1 hour, we are expecting to see a what? We are supposed to see a what? Either an indecision, or on 30 minutes, we are expecting a what? A bullish engulfing bar, or indecision too. Or 15 minutes, we are seeing a what? A Maribozu acting as a breakout for this guy. But if it did not break out and 15 minutes close below this guy, then it's a what? We call it a what? If 15 minutes come all the way down, we call it a what? A breakout. A potential breakout. Is that not so? On 15 minutes, oh. But your sure breakout will be at what time frame? Yes, now. Because this breakout that is happening in 15 minutes, it could be fake breakout. Whenever I say an higher time frame, it's still good. Now, it's still 4 hours now. It's already, market is still what? Market is trading below the what? Below the trend line. Do you see it now? It's not on, no. Look at it now. It's not on it. It's below it. Do you see it well now? Now come to 1 hour. Now do you see 1 hour? It's below it, but it has not closed yet. So we are waiting patiently.
So the breakout covers on the 4 hour, 1 hour. That's what it covers. The 1 hour is
When if I tell, that's why I said that the higher the time frame, the higher, the stronger the probability of your analysis. So if you see a breakout on 4 hour time frame, it's you are analyzing on it, so it's strong. Do you get it now? So that will be all for today. We will continue tomorrow. Tomorrow we will have time very well. Yes. God bless you. Yeah.